Hello friends, Koolio here, and welcome back to the channel. Today guys, we're taking a first look impressions video for Battle Divas Slay Mecha. Now before we get into the video, I gotta let you guys know, for full disclosure, this video is sponsored by Battle Divas Slay Mecha, and so if you're interested in checking the game out, then make sure to head on down to the description down below and download the game today. Now thank you so much to Battle Divas for sponsoring today's video. I've had a lot of you guys request for me to check out this game, and I've been really excited to jump in and play it because there's some really beautiful waifus in this game, especially this one right here. Her name is Valkyrie. I think she's beautiful. She's definitely my favorite waifu in the game currently. So let's go ahead and just jump straight into the battle. I'm currently working through chapter 3. Now I will say the actual combat system in this game and the progression of the system of this game is really cool. Like I kind of like the overall kind of like weapon system and like the collecting of heroes. Now the game doesn't have a hero gacha, it has like an equipment system. However, the way that it kind of works is a little bit different. Like you're able to get heroes if you collect their weapons through the summoning system, but you can get the heroes by playing through the game itself. I will go and kind of go a little bit more into depth when we do the summoning towards the end of today's video, but let's go ahead and actually jump into this battle. Now this is a really important battle because there are some very key things that I want to share with you guys. Because you can get weapons also by playing through the storyline. However, you need to kind of grind through certain story parts in order to get those weapons, which I will be developing one of those weapons in the video to kind of show you, because I actually really like this sort of system and the kind of visual progression that kind of comes with it. Now here at the bottom, you can see the item that I specifically want is the shards for the Kiku Ichimonji. I don't know if I said that right, but once I collect 10 of them, I can combine them together, develop them together, and be able to get a brand new weapon for one of my characters. Now, in order for me to actually get this shard, what I gotta do is I have to do what's known as a weapon break, a wind weapon break to the boss on this stage. So I actually have, I think I have 2 characters that have wind weapon types, but only one of them I use for an attack. So I'll kind of show you in just a second how that works, but let's go to my team lineup real quick and remove Angela, and I'm going to go ahead and add Sarah because she's my wind attacker that I've been using, and then we'll go ahead and jump into the battle. Now the battle system in this game, your team, you go first, and you can move all of your units. However, when you move them and you decide to attack and stuff, it's a little bit different. So going up against Xion, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Let's go ahead and turn off auto combat. Okay, so now that it's my turn, basically what I can do is I can move all of my units at once and position them in the places that I want them to be. So because I need to attack her with a wind type unit in order to break her so I can get the items that I want, I'm going to move her forward right here. You can see kind of like the red areas, that's like her attack radius. So if I move her here, any enemy that's within that attack radius will take damage. And then you see that there's like a purple target icon. That means I'm going to do wind break damage, or I'm going to do part break damage to this enemy. And then what I can do is I can go ahead and move another character up. They can do damage, move a character there, and then I'm probably going to move her right there. Perfect. And then once I'm ready to go, I go ahead and hit action, and then all of my characters will go through and use their abilities if they're able to. Like if there's an enemy, you know, within range, or if there's units that they can heal, my characters will go ahead and activate their abilities. I really like that kind of strategy. It's pretty interesting, it's pretty unique, kind of setting up how you want all of your combos to end up playing. So what I can do is I can go ahead and hit action again, and my characters will go through and use their abilities. But if you notice up at the top right next to the boss's health bar, there's a green bar below that with a green icon symbolizing wind type. Now if I can get that all the way down to 0 before I end up defeating the enemy, it will actually break her and I'll be able to get the part from her. So we're gonna go ahead and just keep attacking. I might end up trying to move some of my units back because they might do too much damage, and I don't want her to end up dying too fast. So let's go ahead and move her there, move that there, and then we'll go ahead and use my action right there. Now, each of the characters have ultimate abilities that they can activate, and once they get to a certain amount of rounds, they're then able to go through and activate those ultimate abilities. So I'll actually show you that in just a second. So we're going to move them there. The thing is I don't want to attack. I want to try to stay away from doing damage to the boss because I want to end up breaking her and getting the parts. It's a little interesting strategy that I found when you're trying to go through and you're trying to collect weapon parts. I was able to collect a lot of weapon parts for one of my main characters, and so I'm pretty excited to unlock a brand new weapon for them. Let's go ahead and move her down there so she'll heal up. There's a bunch of like little things all over the map as well that you can engage with or break, such as like these healing spots. There's like one, like a freeze trap or like if your unit ends up walking into it, they can end up getting frozen. So we're gonna go ahead and attack again, and we are really close to actually breaking this boss. We're gonna go ahead and just use my action again. Okay, so there we go. Part breaks, perfect. And then what I can do now, because I've kind of gone through and I've done what I wanted to, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on auto combat, and I do have ×2 speed on. Now I should be able to take care of this boss fairly easily. There we go, my character just used her ultimate ability. Another ultimate ability. I do like the flashiness of the ultimate abilities. They do look really cool and really nice. Oh, and that's the boss's ultimate. I hope it doesn't kill. Okay, it didn't. I'm starting to get to like the point where I need to start pushing my units a little bit higher. And I think that's probably going to finish her off. And there we go. So we cleared that boss stage. Victories are, so we get experience points for all of our characters leveled up to level 28. And then you also get experience points to the weapons that they have currently equipped. And then let's see if I was able to get the item that I want. Yes, so I did end up getting a break item. I also got an equipment item and items that I can use to go through and upgrade my characters. So what I want to do is actually head on back to the main menu and go to my heroes. Now I'm going to head on over to Fuma Kojiro. Now I have her all equipped up in a really unique way. But before I get into like the actual equipment that she has, I want to talk about the weapon. So what you can do is you can actually click on the weapon here at the center, and you can see what other weapons that she can eventually end up equipping. Now the cool thing about these weapons is you can swap them whenever you want on the character. So if you are going into a specific boss or a specific stage and you need a specific type of like weapon or debuff or damage or whatever, you can go through, you can actually equip different weapons onto the character. It can also change their elemental types and their overall skills and stuff. I really like it. So I'm about to unlock the 4-star wind type for her. So I have enough shards. I've collected 10 through just grinding through a specific stage and making sure that I went through and broke the part off the boss, and then I can now go ahead and develop it. You can see what it looks like. And there we go. So now we got a 4-star wind, and we also increased her up by another star. So now she's 2-star, which is awesome. And then what I can do is I can now go ahead and equip it. And there we go. Now we have a new equipment item, and it also visually changes. You guys know me, I'm a big fan of games that have visual progression, even if it's just the weapons. There are skins in this game too, which I'm going to get into in a little bit later, because there's a really cool skin you can get for free by playing through one of the new events they have going on right now. Now let's go ahead and actually talk about the equipment system. Now you have like your standard equipment, for example, like this Van 39 Tenacity helmet. Gives some HP, gives some healing received, like increases the healing that they receive. Not super special of an equipment item. However, there are some that have specialized bonuses if you have all 3 of their parts equipped. This one is the Eternal Sun Scorch. Now, if I have the full set, basic attacks ignite nearby enemies, dealing 70 plus 20% of the caster's attack damage each turns for 5 turns, stacks up to 3 times. So I was able to actually collect that by playing through the game. So I have 3 of them equipped onto Fuma. And now she actually does fire damage over time to enemy heroes or enemy champions and stuff. I really like that. I'm a big fan of that. Now you can also go through and see all the different abilities and skills that the characters have, what their range are, how to use them, and everything like that. You also can go through and you can enhance them, which is just you use basic potions to give them experience points. So if I wanted to push her up to level 30, I could confirm. Level 30 it is. And then this is the costume. Now there is a character in the game right now that if you jump in, her name is Yori. Now there's a special event that's happening that if you go through and you grind through the event and you get enough items, you can actually exchange it and unlock what's known as the Sinful Knight uniform, which looks really good. You've also got the Forbidden Shackles uniform. I wonder, let's see, let's take a look at some of the other character uniforms that we got. The Battlefield Sprinter, the Grave uniform, Forbidden Shackles, Battle Angel, Football Babe, Bloody Mary, Era of Warfare, Forbidden Shackles, Game Support. So there's a lot of little fun cosmetics all over the place. Easy Rhythm, Grave, Battlefield Made, Forbidden Shackles. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to jump in and we're going to do some summons now. But there is an important thing that I want to share with you when it comes to doing summons in this game. Okay, I think this is a really unique thing on how to do this, because I'm going to be summoning on the Bloodlust Rose supply chest. I really want Celeste Croix. That's the name of the character. I don't know if I said that right. I think she's beautiful. Me and my waifus, she's nice. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna try to summon for her, okay? But the cool thing is you don't really summon for her, okay? What you do is you summon for the weapons. So if we go ahead and look at the summoning rate previews, there are 4 weapons at the top. If I collect any one of these 4 weapons and I don't have the character, I will then unlock her on top of unlocking that weapon. Now, like I said, a lot of the characters, I think most of the characters out of the 16 that are available in the game can be unlocked simply just by playing through the game. Now, if you don't have them already, you can get them through summons if you summon one of their weapons. So cross your fingers, because I don't have her yet, okay? I'm hoping we can get one of her weapons and we can unlock her here at the end of the video. So guys, send your luck through the screen. Here we go. Yes. Would you like to spend to purchase 5,000 gold? You'll get an extra. Ooh, okay, confirm. Okay, here we go, you guys. Ooh. Okay, so we got the fortification, SVA battle suit, Tears Oath. Oh, come on, please, 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 please. Another tenacity. Cursed robes, that's not a weapon. White Empress Radiance. The Burning Tabard. Oh my gosh, please, please give us at least a single weapon. No! No! I cannot believe it. We didn't get her. Oh, my heart just sank, you guys. Oh, maybe another time. Maybe another time. Celeste Lecroix. So you guys go Battle Divas Slay Mecha. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, as well as thank you so much to Battle Divas for sponsoring today's video. And if you guys are interested in checking the game out, then make sure to head on down to the description down below and download the game today. All right, friends, thanks so much for watching. My name's Koolio, and I'll see you next time.